Imagine vanishing from society for 27 years. That's exactly what Christopher Knight did. He disappeared into the Maine wilderness, living in complete isolation for almost 3 decades. In 1986, at just 20 years old, Knight drove into the woods, left his car, and walked away from civilization. With no plan to return, he embraced a life in the wild. Before we dive deeper into this incredible true story, subscribe and share this video with anyone curious about life on the edge of human limits and extreme solitude. Knight didn't just survive, he thrived in ways few could imagine. He built a makeshift camp in the woods, hidden from society, and used his wits to endure freezing winters. With no fire to avoid detection, he endured Maine's brutal winters in absolute silence, surviving on stolen food, books, and supplies from nearby camps and cabins. Locals began to call him the North Pond Hermit. Rumors swirled about a mystery figure stealing supplies, vanishing like a ghost without a trace each time. For 27 years, Knight never spoke to a soul, apart from a single hello to a passing hiker. Imagine not hearing another voice for nearly 3 decades. He became an expert in stealth, slipping into cabins without a sound. To survive, he perfected the art of invisible living, eluding everyone for years. But in 2013, his hermit life ended abruptly. Knight was caught mid-theft, and his mysterious life finally came to light, leaving authorities and locals stunned. Knight's capture revealed an unimaginable truth. He hadn't spoken, touched, or interacted with anyone for years. His isolation was absolute. His story drew worldwide attention. Psychologists, survival experts, and journalists sought to understand the mind of a man who chose solitude over society. Knight admitted he preferred silence, saying he felt more connected to nature than to people. He described nature as a sanctuary and society as overwhelming. People questioned how he managed this mentally. How did he face loneliness, winter's bite, and endless silence without breaking? His resilience remains a mystery. Knight's story makes us question the strength of the human mind and our deep-rooted need for society. Can isolation ever be a source of peace? His return to society was hard. Knight struggled to adjust, finding modern life too loud and fast after nearly 3 decades of solitude in the quiet woods. Could you live in isolation for that long? Let us know in the comments. Share your thoughts on solitude, survival, and the limits of the human spirit.